Morning, everybody. It's day 69, I think. It's about a 7 o'clock start time. At 14.1 miles to town at a hotel reservation, and looking forward to getting into town. In 10 miles, I will be out of Vermont and into Massachusetts. So terrain doesn't look too bad today. Weather-wise, definitely looks pretty grim today. Like a 70% chance of rain the last time I looked, and it's dark and gray right now. I got rained on last night, like just 5 minutes before I showed up to the shelter, and it was like a downpour. So I threw my rain jacket on. Fortunately, I slipped and fell in the mud, so I got soaked anyway. But by the time I got to the shelter, because it was raining so hard, pretty much all the mud was gone, except for my face. But I have to say, Vermont is living up to its name. At least the last half, if you're going SOBO, is muddy. Look at this. It's like non-stop like that all day. You got to figure out, you can either walk through it, and a lot of people do, but well, there you go. There. Doesn't matter, I'm going to town. Wash all this crap anyway. But I try to do the best I can do by stepping over it and getting through it without stepping in it, just to keep your socks somewhat dry, and you reduce the chances of getting issues with your toes and all that. But I'm hoping I can find a new pair of shoes when I'm in town. These things have almost 500 miles on them. I think that's part of the issue I'm having, is with my shoes just being worn out the way they are. The bottoms have worn out a little bit. That I'm getting the pain after about 7 to 10 miles on the bottom, stepping over rocks and stuff. And I never had that problem before. I know I'm doing more miles, but still, it's a new issue that started in Vermont. So it makes sense that it's miles related to. It could be a combination of both. But I need a new pair of shoes anyway. So this is not the pair of shoes. The new pair that I get is probably not going to be for Pennsylvania. I may still get a new pair for those too, for just that 13-mile section. I haven't made a decision yet. I might actually get some boots or something just for that section. So, I don't know. So that's the plan. 14.1 to do. Should get in town probably about 2-3 o'clock's my guess. And because I'm not going to push hard. I'm not going to do 10 before noon unless it happens on its own. There's just no reason to. It's about half the elevation gain today than it was yesterday. I think it's only 2,000 feet today. Yesterday it was like 4. And then we go into town, walk into town. I'm staying at a hotel that's right on the, I'm going to call it the strip, but it's $160 or something, $170 of tax. So not too terribly bad. They have laundry and all that. And to me, I just like getting cleaned up, have my own room, get to sleep, do whatever I need to do in there. And it's worth, spending the money every time I get to a town. Not to worry about a bunch of other stuff, but everything has just got mud all over it. Inside the tent, inside my the sleeping bag's probably fine, or sleeping quilt's probably fine, but yeah, so we're talking for almost 5 minutes now. Rain last night. Didn't rain very much. But it did rain right before I went to bed. Didn't sleep too well. I was up about, I was tossing and turning just like I normally do. So, yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. I definitely need to eat more. I know that for a fact. So, alright, well, this reminds me of like Maine. Wet, roots. So it'll be interesting to see how Massachusetts is. Haven't really heard much about Massachusetts. I do know that there's a couple of mountains, but they're nothing big. And then I think it flattens out considerably. So Vermont's been great. It's been, I think, mentally the hardest state for me. Mentally. I don't know why I say that. I mean, it's not like, the 100-mile wilderness in Maine wasn't hard. It was just Vermont, just the last couple of days, falling. And it fell a lot in Maine too. But just, I don't know. Maybe that's not the right way to put it. Vermont's been tougher than I thought. The first, 3 or 4 days was easy. And then this last couple have been a little taxing, I think, on my mental stability or whatever. I don't know what the hell to say. All right, well, I'm going to put the camera down and make some time and quit jibber jabbering. So we'll see y'all soon. Trail's right next to this entire time so far. I like that sound. I always try to put my tent next to a stream if I can. Alright. That's the beauty of a hammock. You can put them anywhere. He was just literally right on the side of the trail. You just need 2 trees, and finding 2 trees out here is easy. So there is some pros and cons to a hammock over a tent, but if you're a back sleeper, I'd go for a hammock any day. If you're like me, stomach / side out. I'm a side sleeper, but I have to have a leg out. I'm not a side sleeper without a leg out. So stomach sleeper or side sleeper with a leg out, and I don't think that's easy to do in a hammock. I've talked to many people so far about it, but all right. Nice morning. I don't know if this is just a bog. I don't think this is a beaver bog. I'd have to look at the thing, but it's like every one of the states so far has had a bog like that. It is raining just a little bit, by the way. Barely. Constellation Peak, 2810. Sure felt like a 4K. There ain't no view up here. I get no consolation prize. Alright, this one officially says the beaver pond, so you can thank the beavers for this. Sweet. Thank you, beavers. Another power line view here. Beautiful day. It's nice and cool out at least. Just stopped to get water real quick. and got back and it just started raining, and now it's downpouring, dark. Lucky I got here to this shelter to get water. Nobody else came here. They all just skipped it. And I mean, I get it. It's 0.2 off the trail, but I wanted to get water. And then now I get to miss the rain, unlike yesterday. Who knows? This could continue on for 4 hours. Who knows? Holy cow. It's gotten worse. Man. Like a rainforest. Jesus. Just luck. Unlike yesterday. Oh man.
Video, Nick.
Good?
I got it. I wasn't sure if you wanted.
Well, out of Vermont and in Massachusetts. So far the terrain has been wonderful. A lot less mud already, which is kind of funny. So, yep, another state down. And hopefully Massachusetts is a good one as well. Should be out of here probably maybe within a week. I don't know, I have to see how many miles it is. I'm going to say it's like 50 to 60 or something, but I could be wrong. Oh, no, I think it's more than that. Yep, sorry. So, yeah, it might be a little bit longer, but anyways, I'm going to get trucking here, so I'm going to put the camera away. Welcome to the Massachusetts Rock Garden, where everything is organic and everything is sold by the pound. So, literally that's what it says. It says Rock Garden, which is kind of funny. It's so weird, like you just get to another state and like almost instantly things change. No more mud. I mean, there's been very little mud so far in Massachusetts. And then you got this rock garden, which I'm going to try to do with a one hand. What do we got here? Route 2. Yeah, I don't know. I think that's where we're going, is Route 2. Alright, y'all. Put the phone down and get trucking. Play in the woods. Nice swimming hole there. Should be close to the road and in town, I think. Feet hurt. It's got to be the shoes at this point. I don't know what else it is. I've hiked, 20 miles in other shoes and never had issues like this. Oh, it's a sketchy bridge.
Sketchy.
Alright. Civilization. Oh, I hope this outfitter has some shoes that I could use. Well, there's town. Right into somebody's backyard. That's funny. Poor people. A hiker trash literally walking out right next to them. That's cool. They put a little sign up there. Help yourself to the water. So it's not they don't mind that they're actually cool about it. I like the hiker friendly towns. So it does bring a lot of business to the town, so alright y'all. I gotta figure out where to go, so I'll chat at you later. Hey everybody, just here at the hotel here in North Adams. Got back from the Big Y shopping. I don't know, I guess it's like a grocery store. Spent like $100 there, but some of the stuff is just some juice or some vitamin waters for tonight, and some Siggy's yogurts. Stopped by the pizza place on the way home, the way back to the hotel. Got a couple slices of pizza. Went over to Walgreens as well and got some Dr. Scholl's inserts for my shoes. I'm going to try those because I'm not going to be able to hit an outfitter that has these shoes for a while, I don't think. I just want to try these, see if they work. I'd already bought some, and I sprained my ankle like almost right away when I had them in. So these should replace the insoles that are in there versus the other ones. They were in there with the insoles, so hopefully these do a little bit better. If they don't work, they don't work. $15. I am going to be leaving tomorrow. I'm in Massachusetts, by the way, so I should be leaving tomorrow. I don't know how far I'm going to go. I haven't even looked. Got all the resupply, all that. I just need to go through it and pare it down and probably throw away all the stuff that I'm not going to bring. And I wish I could leave it somewhere, but you know, it is what it is. You're not going to bring, 20 tortillas or whatever. I'm not anyway. My bag just weighs a lot, so I probably need to pare some things down. I'm going to clean some stuff. All my laundry's done. I took a shower. I was going to clean my sleeping pad and all that from Vermont and all that. So I'm going to go ahead and edit this video. If you have any questions, let me know, and we'll see you in the next video. All right, later.